Oh man. Oh, I got that might. Nope. Back you up a little bit. Can't people do anything fucking right? You can't make a goddamn thing. That's what they did. They got a line in it. I'm gonna be able to fix it. Yeah. Awesome. Fix it. Two horses. Horse and a rat. Like a horse boner? Oh, whoa, whoa. You know, I used to help on a horse farm. Like 26 horses. I don't think I ever saw one. I don't think I did. Or I blocked it out. But it was traumatic, baby. Ooh, my throat's burning. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's a mix-up list that I just like clicked on. God, I love the Ramones, but they block you. Not them. They're all dead except like one, but whoever owns the rights to the music, they'll like block the stream. Sucks. Come on. Oh, yeah. Shit, I gotta find a screenshot of it. Because Instagram blocked Cybertooth from one of our own songs. I had to like appeal it. It was us recording live. And I just put the clip on our Instagram. We don't really have anything on there. And I had to appeal it. That's me fucking playing the song. That's me writing it. And you're gonna block it? Assholes. Woo! I want to show the band that actually. Oh, I have to fix both horses. I see. I see, said the blind man. Okay, let me say this real quick. No. It is this one. Alright, so whoever fucking made this thing, they're wrong. A little bit. I did it. That did it. Can't find myself. Oh, hold on. And I need something. Hold on. Let me find a hay bale or something. Because I gotta. You can get. I'm sure I can get any kind of green screen. You can just use any kind of green material. I need to get some more to put it all the way down on the ground and stuff. That's why I use like shit like a desk or something like that. Kind of blocks it. Come on. See if this does it. Ooh, I used to hate getting the hay bales. You yelling at me? Playing Roblox. Alright, let me put this here. Let me put this here. I got him like a little microphone, just like a plug-in one for Roblox, and he's out there screaming like a fucking pterodactyl into it at people right now. Audio? You not hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I feel bad. So they're going, ah! Yeah. Ah. You know what? I don't even have to post. I set it up that way so it does it for me. So it's very convenient. Yeah. The Bluetooth. Yeah. I hate that shit. Like, I'll be fucking just sitting here, like, listening to something, and say my mom will pull up or something, and my phone will hook up to her car. I won't even know. I'm like, what's wrong? What's going on? I don't get it. It's like they're screaming like a retard. My son. Wait, he kicked off. How'd I know it was gonna be E? Hearing noises. How'd I know it was gonna be E? I can hear myself. Holy shit. Wait a minute. If you guys can hear this, I don't think you'll be able to hear it. I have this condenser on my microphone. You probably can't hear the other one, but he's out there like making the fucking ridiculous annoying noise. Letting air out of SUVs. No. I can hear him. Chad, you're gonna get kicked off. Fucking screaming in people's ears and shit. You already got banned for a week for calling people gay bacon, whatever that means. Well, I don't have to work for 3 days. We're closed Monday. I forgot. There's 2 days of the year we're closed. Maybe it's 3 days. I want to say I don't remember ever being closed on 4th of July. I don't know. But yeah, I'm off Monday. I know she's making us go play mini golf tomorrow night. And then she took off Sunday to the water park. Give me the vacation. Yeah. Flattening SUVs tires for climate change. Are you fucking serious? We have SUVs. You know? I drive an SUV. Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Climate change, yeah. Is that why they're taking their out, man? You should be able to fucking I don't know what that's considered, because that fucks you up if your air's out, that's got to be something against the law, right? Yeah, leave more evidence, yeah. Yeah, I know, and it's money, it's all that. The basic thing, it's just, it's another tax that they can all get rich on. And, less people doing less shit. 40 SUVs? Goddamn, man. These people are so fucking brainwashed that they can't even form, an independent thought. It's a hive mind. Yeah. They do need actual lives, yeah. Ridiculous. Sounds like shit, dude. People can take the subway. That's not the point, though, I know they justify it, they can have their own clear conscience or whatever, but that's not the point. That's my shit. You don't touch my shit. You don't fuck with my shit. You don't fuck me up. It's my shit. Activists. Let's let everybody's, make everybody fucking late for work now and all this shit. That's what you call, maybe not even a useful idiot. That's a useless idiot, actually. A useless idiot. You have an SUV too? I mean, I'll drive whatever I gotta drive, So if I had a car, I'd drive a car, but I happen to have an SUV. They don't want car payments, and it's her old car from a long time ago, and it's pretty old, and you know. So whatever, it gets me back and forth to work. Oh, they TikTokers. Yeah. Yeah, I found out because I just had to get mine fixed again. I don't know, I know about cars now that I work at a car place for 8 years, but not like this kind of stuff, not like the engine and stuff. Is a V6 good? Because it's a V6, and I think that's better than like whatever the other one was. So it's pretty powerful. Like it takes a second to get going, but once I fucking push hard on the gas, it's like slam that fucking gas, and it's like oh yeah, and it just takes off, Just Just a little shaky, that's all. A little shaky. It's leftover crack. I just uploaded a video of them that I took 20 years ago. V8's a drink, though. Who the fuck drinks tomato juice? I live in the flatlands, though, so it's fine with me. I smoke some crack. I haven't heard this in like 20 years, also. No, it's Choker Victim, actually. I forgot. Yeah, this is Choker Victim. That same band. Ads. Oh, Adam. Okay. I'm holding it. Well, come on down. Goddamn. Big hit. Yeah. I guess it is a beach life. It's weird though. Like I went in the liquor store on the way home from work. It's just like hooked up to a gas station because I was in a hurry yesterday because I was doing a podcast. It's supposed to be at 6:00. I got off at 5. And I'm always anxious when I get pretty bad anxiety when I go on a podcast before I do. But that's how it is when I do anything, really. Like, when I go on stage, if I'm playing a show, I get really bad anxiety. So I stopped and I got this on the way. Some more Screwball, which I'm going to take a little swig of right now. And so there's 2 girls in front of me. I don't know how old or whatever, but so they were talking to the guy, and then like they walked out in front of me. There's 2 black girls, and the only reason I mentioned that is because what she said. She turns around, she's like, "You're really tan." I'm like, "I'm in the sun all day," and I don't know, but it's weird. It's weird. It's just out of nowhere. I'm kind of tan, but she was that's the only reason I mentioned her. She was black because obviously she's more tan than I am, or whatever. But maybe this because I was wearing shorts. Maybe you can see like some skin, some white skin. Fucking Harrison is ridiculous. Oh yeah, see, maybe I had some skin showing. That might have been why. I wasn't wearing a jacket. Oh yeah, so I was just stopping to get this because I took a little swig before we started. It helped get the edge off a little. Ooh. I don't know when it'll be out, that podcast, but I like doing this podcast because it's like it usually brings it to more like a spiritual thing. Usually, it's like my third time doing it. It's different than everything else I do, like podcasts, Yeah. Why is it doing that? Oh no! Fuck you! Can't listen to this fucking pussy. My pussy hurts shit. Oh my god! I almost turned gay for a second. Can't stand that shit. I'm sorry. Whatever that emo ass shit. Ugh. When that song came out and stuff, I was dating this girl. She was like, she loved that shit, and it just I couldn't. Pussy Hurt shit. I don't know who it was. It was one of the. I don't know because I saw it real quick. It was either like Taking Back Sunday or Thursday or whatever the other band is. I'm not sure, but yeah, they can go fuck themselves. Or Three Doors Down. Yeah, I would rather listen to Three Doors Down, and I can't stand them either. I don't know if I would rather listen to Nickelback though. I don't think anything compares to that. It's something I wouldn't want to listen to. Not even jokingly, I don't want to listen to. I just can't stand it. Like a caveman. I mean, he's so ugly looking too. Stop fucking like stop pelvic jumping. That girl last night, that clip, fucking jumping up, like slamming her pussy on that guy. G-Sly sprang her pelvis. What's the line be? What's the line be? I can't stand Nickelback. I'm sorry. I don't like them either. Crash Test Dummies. I would rather listen to Crash Test Dummies than all three of the above. Probably. Don't they make weird noises? We already heard that. I like a little Crass. I can't listen to a lot of Crass though, because they do suck. I did like some. Doug got me into them. Not my son, obviously, but something. It's definitely got weirder since then. Or they may have been wrong, and it may have been 2021. Maybe the minds were dyslexic. Black and blue balls. I'd be afraid I was gonna break a hip if I tried to do that. You know, even if I was receiving. Yes, the song. Yeah. I can't stand presidents of the United States, but I'd rather listen to them. Honestly, they're better than all of the other ones. Honestly, at least they had a couple like decent songs. They only played on 2 strings. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill your pelvis. They're better than all 3 of those other bands. Honestly, they definitely are. You know what's weird though? Now you're saying that, Demo. I remember around like 2000, I was dating. Remember, I said I would date girls that lived out in Marion or Florence, hour and a half drive, because that way I wasn't stuck with them up my ass all the time. I'm trying to work on my music and shit around here. I remember, I know I was trying to get up drugs one time, you know, at that time too. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But I was noticing the trees more, and I'm like, man, do these trees look like they're like ancient trees, like dinosaurs and shit? Like we're around these, like the trees look different to me. Fucking trees look different. Like I noticed that a lot around that time, around like 2000ish. I don't know exactly. I know I was dating Aaron and when I was like 20, so like 2000, and I would drive out there. I'm like, the trees look different. I don't know. It does have a rubber neck. You know how you get a rubber neck? And maybe there's more than one way, but I would assume. You know what I mean? All right, well, that time period at least. You know, the general consensus of when that was, which who knows when it was, but you know what I mean. A billion years ago, 100,000 years ago. The Descendants are all right. I had this album, but I never really got into them. Ryan, my old drummer, loved them. He had Milo, the logo tattooed on him. Yeah, Robert. I mean, but yeah, yeah. There's more than one way you can take that. I'm not taking it at all. I'm just saying. You know what's weird though? That you mentioned dinosaurs. I don't know any. I don't know anything. Whatever they find these bones or say they find these. Who the fuck knows? But I'm saying like the one thing that I did notice over the years, of living, they went from big giant Godzilla lizards to birds with teeth, to from like lizard skin to feathers, from raptors being 6 feet tall to raptors being the size of chickens. That's weird. Like, all that's happened in my lifespan, That's weird. Rubber balls and liquor. Yeah. Those are my favorite back in the day. Rubber ball. Why'd she have balls though? Oh, that was ahead of its time. Rubber balls and liquor. Wait a minute. Rubber balls. Really? Who knows, man? They a lot of us about everything. How would Jurassic Park be if your raptors were fucking 2 feet tall with feathers? You just fucking boot it in the asshole and it'll leave you alone. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I don't know. I never really looked into it or anything. I do know in 1991 ish, I went to the Dollar Theater and saw Jurassic Park a bunch, and it was at that time it was like I felt like I was there. Is it Tuesday? Well, I hope it's a good timeline. I mean, hey Mia, you might be on to something because whenever there's all this fucking I gotta leave that. Whenever there's all this fucking you know, changing shit all the time is and all that shit and contradictions and stuff. Who the fuck knows? They lie about everything. So. See, I, seeing this, just seeing the puppets from the Dark Crystal. Just seeing the headline: dinosaur fossil from asteroid strike that caused extinction found. This is my favorite. Scientists claim, or experts claim, or Pfizer claims. Don't you love 2022 retarded journalism? It's not retarded. It's agenda driven. At a house. I wish we weren't lied to about everything for so long. That's the thing, is we kind of do need a reset, but not the reset they have. And plan, you know what I mean? We need our own. With honest people trying to actually find out the truth about what's going on or anything. I mean, everything's been hijacked, and it's all gotta go. It's all, none of it's any good. They just lied about everything. Yeah, none of these agencies can be trusted. Honestly, I think they've just been fucking like, just fucking like living it up, fucking whatever they want, their vices, just doing a bunch of drugs. There's a lot of pedophiles, so they're all fucking like raping kids, while they rob us blind and just make up shit. And they have the technology to make shit look real, by filming it or whatever, just like pass this up. Cause you know what? The truth, like, something will come out and then, oh yeah, and they just keep going, nothing happens. Is that July 5th? Is that what you're talking about, Steve? Then they make up something else. And it doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be anything. You just fucking... They do have the mind of a goldfish because they made them that way. Hello. Oh, you know what you can't say? That's what you said. Okay. Well, I know the family makes me go to the beach on 4th of July to shoot a bunch of fireworks with a bunch of drunk rednecks on the ocean, on the beach, and her brother shooting off mortars. So at least I'm going out with a bang, literally. Whatever happens, hey, you can't say this no more. It's kind of like a war zone because it's like a bunch of drunk rednecks, fucking just shooting fireworks wherever next to each other. Fucking, it's pretty. I live stream sometimes on 4th of July, so if I got a reception, maybe I will. You can't say this. Hold on. Woo! Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Whoa! I mentioned it, so I had to clip it. I had to hear it myself again. In a long. And woman. What the chat go? I'm so lost. I don't know how I do this when I'm like so high and a little drunk. I make it work though. I'm like Tim Gunn, but not gay. If you even know, maybe I am a little gay just by knowing who Tim Gunn is, because maybe some of you guys don't even know who that is. But I will say, when I was married, she made me watch fucking Project Runway. Okay, maybe watch Project Runway. She made me watch Sex and the City. I've seen them all. Oh man, I just admitted that. Oh man, make it work. All right, let's just make it work, okay? Whoops. Oxbow. We worked our way up from East End pubs to gigs and backstage passes, Xboxing champs, West End clubs, Americans in dark glasses, driving 10 grand cars, drinking hotel bars. There it is. Okay. Jesus Christ. Hey, demo. We watched True Blood too. Why do you think my fucking dog is named Sookie? Okay, my dog is like what, a 14? Why do you think her name is Sookie? We watched True Blood on the first couple seasons. That's why I watched. It was pretty good though. Hey, yes, Project Runway. All right, I read the fucking Twilight books, man. I read the Twilight books. She did. I read all the Harry Potters. They were badass. I've seen a bunch of Desperate Housewives too. Not with her, with the next little wifey, if you will. That we didn't get married though. Well, I mean, we'd be laying in bed together. I was trying to get off drugs, so I wasn't doing nothing. I took my methadone. I'd eat ice cream and pass out and get fat and watch Project Runway. You know, trying to get off drugs. That was the main thing. We didn't have smartphones then. I mean, I had a computer, but we had this like little. It was like a modular home, not a trailer, but it was like an old modular home on our family's property, and the spare room we turned into a little office. That's where my computer was, so I couldn't. If I wanted to go online, I had to go in there. I couldn't just like lay in bed. Project Runway, it is. Yeah, MySpace times. Yep. And I would go do it. I would go do all kinds of shit for my band. I mean, that's like right around when Shark Legs first started. Yeah, all right. When I started dating her, I was just starting we were just starting the Hollywood Water Rats, which was around for about 2 years, and then that kind of melded into Shark Legs. So that whole time I was in Shark Legs. Actually, Shark Legs was all in my wedding, like my best man. Not just my band, but a couple other friends. There was like nine groomsmen, whatever. I'm pretty sure he's gay, Bobby. I would assume he was gay. I'm like 100% sure he's gay. Yeah. I would eat Wendy's Frosties. I would go there. My fat ass would put a bathrobe on, and I would drive to Wendy's late at night and get like a cheeseburger, some fries, and big ass Frosty. I would go get fucking Ben and Jerry's. I couldn't do drugs. I just lay in bed and just fucking eat. I don't know. I would assume he was gay. I don't know. I really don't know. I liked him good too. Oh, yeah, all right. I don't know. It's been fucking like 20 years. Well, I guess 15 years since I watched it. Little gay guy from Project Runway. I haven't watched it in a long time. You know what? A show that was like that though that came out that was pretty good too was Sloppy Woman. It didn't work though. I mean, it did. I was on methadone, but I was on methadone for 12 years. What is it? Face Off. It's like Project Runway, but it's like monsters and shit like that. That was better. And here's something I noticed about Project Runway. A lot of gay guys. Barely any straight guys. A lot of gay guys. So, and the reason I say that is because we would have like lost weekends. Like if my girlfriend or wife would go out of town, because I was always like I was always like shackled up. I needed somewhere to live, So when she was in New York, Ed came and like crashed at my house all week, right? Like every night, party and all shit. Give up and say, we're like, man, we should design some clothes. I could do better than that. We never did it, but we talked about it, and that sounds pretty gay. But yeah. Oh, Vinny, yeah, Bloody Crackdown was friends of mine. I might have him on here. Oh, I don't know. I haven't gone through the tape yet. I'll put it up on my music channel because I found a tape with us getting to Richmond, Virginia, and playing with Bloody Crackdown. Who their singer? Well, they have a chick singer usually, but the guitar player who sings too, Danny, was one of the original Guar slaves. Like they're I guess roadies. He's actually in like a few videos. He showed me him. Meat sandwich, I think. He's eating a rat at a fire. Anyway, so he was like an original war slave. He traveled all around the world with him. Yeah. So I figured Sleazy would know him because I mean he probably toured with him and shit. Nope. Did not. I probably got drunk and just passed out. I was going out drinking a lot those nights, so. Yeah. That's pretty decent. You know what? The good, what is good about those shows? Is it, as being a creator myself, completely different kind of creator, but still, I always imagine, what would I do? That's what it is. Like, I want the opportunity to do shit, to make whatever. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It can be anything. I like making shit. That's what I like doing. And if I can make shit in a creative way, well, that's the ideal. So. Here's the thing. I'm like, I don't have a problem with trans people at all. But now that it's trendy, I have a problem with stuff that's trendy. That's what it is, I think, Yeah. It's just pushed. It's like the cool thing to do, because nobody knows who the fuck they are. We're all looking for ourselves. I mean, you can find yourself when you find out that, when you find yourself, you can't really put it in words. I guess it's impossible to put in words, but that's essentially it. So we assign all these labels, and by assigning all these labels to ourselves, we get put in various in-groups, like just when I was younger, my labels, punk rocker, just like go on and on, drug addict, like that. Yeah, it's pushed on people. It's pushed on kids. Actually, it's pushed on kids. I mean, I don't care if it's pushed on people. I mean, if you feel a certain way, like your whole life, that's your right to feel, and I don't have any right to say you're wrong. I don't know. I don't walk your shoes. I don't wear your shoes because I don't wear fucking belts. I don't wear high heels, so I don't wear shoes. No, I mean, yeah, I don't judge anybody that way. I just don't like, kids are Why? What's the purpose? Ridiculous. And the reason is, let me see, I just saw a clip, and that's why, before I started live streaming. I mean, in the local music scene, there was a few of them. In the 90s, like friends of mine. I didn't care. But it's just like pushed so many fucking places. Actually, Michael, I will say Michael was pretty hot. If I was drunk and I didn't know him, I usually say her, but I'm just trying to make a point. I might have some regrets, but my biggest concern, like, if they smoke weed, if somebody smokes weed, I'd probably get along with it, And Michael smoked weed, and he was also a hot chick with a penis. But I never, I wasn't like, I just wanted to smoke some weed, pretty much, I gotta look. I'm happy that he's not trans, but I'm happy that Kermit, and I've like reconnected with my old friend Kermit. He was friends with my ex-girlfriend, but he was like the one that would trade me pills for weed, but on Facebook. So if he comes back in town, I'll actually hang out with him. And like I said, I've talked about him before. Looks fucking great. I hadn't seen him in like 10 years. And he would come over and like smoke with us because this girl I dated was kind of like a self-proclaimed fag hag. So, and I didn't care. I mean, you're hanging out with gay guys, so I don't have nothing to worry about, But yeah, so Kermit would come over and like play video games, smoke weed with us and shit. Well, anyway, he was like really heavy, and he had the psoriasis all up and down his arms, wore hoodies like all year and shit. And he's lost all this weight. He's got fucking like wife beaters on. He's like arms showing and stuff. I don't know what probably working out and stuff, but he looks great. I'm happy for him. And we kind of reconnected a little bit, so that's cool. Because at first I thought I was gonna hate me because I cheated on that girlfriend and they were friends or whatever. But nah, it's cool. This is where I saw it before I live streamed.
Everyone around the world should celebrate Pride.
Pride means that you're special
Yeah.
and loving
Yeah.
and kindness.
Yeah, pride does mean all those things. So what is pride?
About people who are queer, and queer is two people of the same gender.
Like, why does that kid need to know what queer is? Why does this young kid need to know any of it?
Who have crushes on each other.
Do you think kids should be at pride?
Yeah. Usually they mostly experience, like, in stories, straight stuff. So it's good for kids to also know about queer stuff. I am non-binary.
Yeah?
I have the perfect cape.
Your flag. Yes.
It is fantabulous. I don't care if anyone says no if this is not fantabulous, because it is fantabulous. It's a really fun experience being a part of the LGBTQ plus community.
Do you have any advice for adults who are figuring out who they are right now?
Of course, if you're not sure who you are, it's okay. Like, tell your parents, your.
How old is she? I mean, my daughter sounds like her voice is, like her sentences and stuff are more forms than her. My daughter's 6, so I'm assuming she's around 6. Why is she saying all this?
Friends or anyone. I bet you they're gonna support you a lot. Like, everyone should have a fair place in this world.
Do you think it's important to talk to kids about this stuff?
Maybe if there's a big group of kids, they can spread the word.
Oh, you think kids can get the word out?
Yeah. I really
Younger.
It's important to talk to kids about this stuff because
About 5.
if you don't, they could have made a big change that you never knew about. Kids are very powerful.
Oh, Missy, Ed toured with the Queers. Ed played for the Independents for like a year or 2. Yeah, he toured all over with the Queers. It sounds funny to say. He did, though. He did. Yep. Talking about Joe Queer and stuff. Hold on. Because I make this kind of came back out and kind of making the rounds recently, like viral. I guess I'm just ahead of the curve because I covered this 2 years ago. 2 fucking years ago. And I saw the clip. Okay. And then I make it. Hold on. January 22nd, 2020. Over 2 years ago, and it's just coming out. Like, the clip is making the rounds now. All right, so fuck what I did a video not too long. Oh, my old house. Look,
And this
so I figured that poster's above my head and Reefer Madness one, and that's the ticket sub from Wasp, and that dollar is signed by Michael Graves, which ain't a big deal, but yeah, that's the only thing I had from the sign. Peter chair.
Hi, everybody. This is Kitty Demure, your friendly favorite conservative drag queen. Today I'm online and I look at another picture of another boy dressed in drag, and this time he's doing what they call a death drop. He's doing a death drop on the asphalt, and it looked like a parking lot of some kind. And there was a circle of adults around him and children. There was like one in a stroller. And he is on the ground wearing a miniskirt. His legs are open, and a man is handing him a dollar bill. Now, I don't understand why parents think it's okay to dress their children up in this way and have them entertain and accept tips. These are things that happen in adult places. And why are they doing it in public? And they're just letting children do it. I want to understand why a child wants to dress up like a woman.
Okay, well, I'll help you out. I'm going to show it real quick. Are you gun? Hold on. Go game it. I got him this Nerf Roblox Nerf gun. Can I see it? Don't shoot me. Went to the store earlier. He got it free in the game with it, and it was only $15. Trying to give you blue weapons. Playing murder mystery. Well, don't lose any more right now. Don't lose any more. I only had 3 with them. We'll find it later, okay? Oh, I tried to show him. I didn't show him. Let me see real quick. Let me see it real quick. You lost that one too? Come here. Sorry, I didn't see that in that screen. Well, I'll help you find it when I'm done here, okay? So this is, so he got this free in the game from buying it. You know, he had to run earlier. I don't have to buy him toys anymore. He just wants Roblox. All right, but hey, I'll help you in a few minutes. Here, take it though. I'll help you, dude. All right, well, don't shoot it anymore, okay? Just go play. I'll be out there in not too much longer, okay? Just lose that one too? All right, I'll help you in a few minutes. All right, so going back here real quick. Don't shoot your microphone. Don't shoot your microphone. I hear you like a pterodactyl out there.
Why
Right.
parents think it's okay to dress their children up in this way and have them entertain and accept tips. These are things that happen in adult places. And why are they doing it in public? And they're just letting children do it. Like, I want to understand why a child wants to dress up like a woman and dance provocatively for men and get paid. Why is that okay? Like, when did that okay? When did parents just stop caring? I don't get it. None of you, or anybody that I know of, would ever allow their daughter, a 9-year-old daughter, to put on a 2-piece bathing suit, get on the hood of a muscle car, dance and roll around, and accept money for men for doing that. Why are we okay with this? Why is everybody okay with it? Why isn't anybody doing anything? I don't get it. I've already called out RuPaul. I've called out the drag community to say something and to condemn this, but none of them are.
Yeah, I don't think RuPaul cares.
I wish you could see this gorgeous little queen right here with the pink on. Can you come up here? Come up here. Come over here. You look gorgeous. Help. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Yes. Look at this gorgeous child. Now I want you to turn
I'm still blocked by Desmond is Amazing on Twitter for like 2 or 3 years now.
around and sachet Shantae. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh okay. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Desmond and I am from Brooklyn, New York.
The BK. Is it Desmond? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Desmond from the BK. And are your parents over there? Raise your hand, parents. Give them a big round of applause. Now, Desmond, you are the future of America. What do you have to say to America?
I love it and I'm never going to stop my drag career because it is what? Awesome.
And Desmond is amazing. That's a whole nother story.
In fact, I had a friend today, in fact, tell me it's just drag. It's no big deal. No, it is a big deal. It is a big deal when you take a little boy, you put makeup on him, you put him in provocative clothing and have him dance around like a sexy woman and have men throw money at him. There is something wrong with that. I have no idea why you want drag queens to read books to your children. I have no idea. What in the hell has a drag queen ever done to make you have so much respect for them and admire them so much? Other than put on makeup and jump on the floor and writhe around and do sexual things on stage. I have absolutely no idea why you would want that to influence your child. Would you want a stripper or a porn star to influence your child? It makes no sense at all. A drag queen performs in a nightclub for adults. There is a lot of filth that goes on, a lot of sexual stuff that goes on. And backstage, there's a lot of nudity, sex, and drugs. Okay? So I don't think that this is an avenue you would want your child to explore. They could explore dressing up at home like we all did, like all gay boys did. We all dressed at home and we had a great time. We had a great time with our girlfriends, putting on makeup, trying on clothes, things like that. But to actually get them involved in drag is extremely, extremely irresponsible on your part. And I understand you might want to look like you're with it, that you're cool, that you're woke, that you're not a Nazi, that you're not a homophobe, whatever it may be. But you can raise your child to be just a normal, regular, everyday child without including them in gay, sexual things. And honestly, you're not doing the gay community any favors. In fact, you're hurting us, okay? We have already had a reputation of being pedophiles and being perverts and deviants. We don't need you to bring your children around. So you keep your kids at home, or take them to Disneyland, or take them to Chuck E. Cheese. But if you need your child to be entertained by a big human in a costume or in makeup, take them to the circus or something. When they turn 18, then why don't you take them to the clubs on their 18th birthday? Because it's an adult thing, okay? So don't ruin your child's life, and don't ruin us, because that's what you're doing.
Yep. Fucking stove. 2 years ago, over 2 years. Yeah, I definitely respect him for it. Yeah. Oh, what, Kitty Demure or something? I need to refollow him. They keep deleting me, so I don't know who I'm following. But yeah, he has a channel. Hold on. What was it? I probably put it in the links, huh? I'm usually pretty good about that. Whoops, wrong thing. Listen to like an old video. Oh. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'll share it if anyone else wants. Oh, yeah, he hasn't done anything in a year. Oh. Oh, that's something I'm working on for somebody. I do graphic design on the side. Everybody needs extra money. Yeah. Farther. Okay. Look at this. That. Yeah, it is. And heterosexuality is really, really straight. So, say that too. And I'm going to say that I think Cross were ahead of their time. Big time. Because we live in an inverted land. So, if they were wearing their clothes backwards now, it would make sense. Yeah. Wish I had more time because I could make more money on the side, you know. Well, yeah. The thing is, I don't give a shit if anybody's, you know. I don't really, you know, I don't really kiss and tell, and I don't expect anybody else to. It's none of my business, you know. Like I said, I'm more worried about like, do you smoke weed? That's more like, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to go help him find these fucking darts in a minute. He just lost 2 of them. He's got a bunch of these things, but this one, they're bigger ones. I didn't know that one. Got it. I'm gonna finish my cigarette. I'll wait till the song's over. Oh, it's gonna be over pretty soon. It's Fugazi. You know what I miss? About the only thing my favorite thing about Burger King, like the only thing really, it's Cock Rock. I shared a Darkness video, a Cock Rock earlier. Chicken fries. The band. Yeah, exactly. Get a fucking room. Get a room. I don't want to see you dry humping on a fucking like bench in the corner or something. Get a room. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, the king sucks. Here, we'll go out. We'll go out on Cock Rock. How about that? Gone. We still have the one in Sockesty, you know. What? We have the one by work too. I don't ever eat there, but I drive by the one in Sockesty. My mom worked there when we moved here when I was 11. And it's right across from Sockesty Middle School. When I moved here in 6th grade, so I would walk there after school and have to go like way further to get off. The shitty little Burger King. Yeah, they're all fucked up. Burger King heels. Oh, I just got that. Damn. I had breakfast for dinner, which I love. And in an inverted world, I think breakfast for dinner is a good thing. Ooh. Yeah, I hate lines and waiting. Actually, I was starving today, and I'm constantly running back and forth across the highway now to go to the other dealership. Oh, let me show you something real quick. There's a Chick-fil-A over there, so I did run and grab a chicken sandwich real quick on my way back to the other dealership. Yeah, let me show you this real quick. I filmed... All right, well, damn, all right, 5 more minutes here. Hold on. A couple things. Let me show you something. Whoa! Sorry. Jesus Christ. Give myself a heart attack. You almost made me catch a heart attack. They're all creepy. All these mascots are creepy. I think all mascots are creepy. Some are just different levels of creepy. We went to Chuck E. Cheese on our way back from Greenville, and it was pretty creepy. Yes, it was. All right, so I made this yesterday at the new dealership, okay? The new dealership. Just real quick, just something. Let me turn it down. It's really loud. I do everything really quick, so I just look for little beats or something, you know, whatever, and just throw it in there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Ah. So I made that before I got off yesterday, and then just today, I didn't make this. I had to put it up though.
We've got some big news at Beach Automotive.
And we are so excited because our Beach Automotive family is growing.
We're proud to announce the addition of Buick and...
Oh, I made the logo though. I know it's choppy here. It's like a fucking, I don't know what quality video. I did make the logo.
GMC to our family of great brands.
That means great selection, service, and prices are available to you at Beach Buick GMC.
And thank you for making Beach Automotive the #1 dealership on the Grand Strand.
So stop by Beach Buick GMC and see why new Buicks and GMCs cost less at the beach.
So I'm there. I'm back and forth, back and forth.
No, they can't. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what this is. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
They're not.
Oh no, I want to show you this. All right, watch this. Did you see that guy? Ah, come on. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I'm fucking up. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. All right. So that guy, where is he? Oh, I had to take some pictures. I took that a couple days ago. It's hard working with like people there. I took this. You know what? I need to get a new lens. My lens is all fucking splotched up and shit. The lens cap kept falling off. I took all these. I did all this shit. My job. I do. That's what I do. I didn't do that though. I didn't do that. My shit's better than that. I did this. I did make this like a little over a month ago. Yeah, I did make that. I do stuff, you know. I made that. That's my shit. Oh. Whatever. I made that. All right. So what was I doing? All right, the guy. Yeah, the guy. Watch. Not the whole thing to show you. I made that. Yeah, I did make that. I made that. Not the flyer, just the logo.
Some big
All right,
news.
this guy. See this guy right here? That guy right there. Who's that guy? Fuck is that guy? Redneck Riviera.
What's up, guys? We're the Shark Legs.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? I know him.
Hey, tell us what's going on tonight.
See that guy?
Tonight.
Guy. And guy. This is 13 years ago. Well, I just skipped through it. Whatever. Anyway, I think I can call it a night. Let the Cock Rock play us out. The Burger King band. I love you guys. I want some chicken fries now. I don't even eat them. I would now. You ever listen to this band? The Burger King commercial band? Badass.
We all know how hard we worked to get here today. We have earned this. Every single record label in North America has turned us down. I want us all to take a minute and realize how much work we put into this.
Man, I do want some chicken fries now. I do. I just froze the music with talking. Oh my god, I just got magic powers. I control the universe around me. Just realized I'm kind of drunk. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Love you. Yeah, they're pretty badass. It's Cock Rock. Missy, I will. I'll send you a link. COQ or OQ, the Burger King band. That was a real band. I love you guys, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Wrong button. I'll say hi. Hi.